after I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Devat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then, there's Zandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether...
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could... It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. I went through it too. On Moon Prayer, solitude for me once meant living a life in which even... But that night...
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tevat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but...
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries, but the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after when Ether found me. He came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first...
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together. One small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing. And
Oh, wait, there's one more.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you.
Only
Traveler. Do you could...
home is wherever Ether is. But then, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance? I mean...
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home...
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past, now...
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue...
Wait! But...
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can. Oh, and I...
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, Here. This flower...
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color. I'm finally discovering the joy of...
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that. The moon... But on the moon, the haze that once enshrouded the skies, I don't have a lot of luck. Next, to start with... I want to stay here just a little. After that...
These clothes bring back so many memories.
journey goes on, like I said. Once things settle down in Nodcry, you've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you can, it shall cast down its true moon.
To Gene. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Durin has updated. The good news is, we managed to. As for, we found ourselves allied in this instance with. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. In a short while. Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more good. Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever,